Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a very exciting video. I recently received the Lethal Cosmetics blush and highlighter and bronzer palettes, as well as some of their other single blush shades in the mail, and I asked you guys on my Instagram stories if you guys would like to just see swatches on my arm or swatches on my face, and you guys did go ahead and request face swatches. Now, I've never really done face swatches, I don't think ever, but I feel like I was so attracted to this collection that face swatches seemed necessary, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into those swatches here real quick. But first, I just want to let you know these products are launching today. As you guys are watching this video, it should be coming in stock soon. I will leave everything regarding the launch down in my description box. Also, my code KHMAKEUP will save you money when you're shopping the Lethal Cosmetics website. Go ahead and use that. I don't make any money off of it, but I do love Lethal, and they are a small indie brand out of Germany. So I would highly recommend checking them out, especially if you're in Europe. Like, why not? They also have beautiful eyeshadows. I have a whole playlist of my Lethal Cosmetics products, so I would highly recommend checking them out. If there's anything that I missed in the video, leave me a comment down in the comment section, and yeah, let me know your question. I will be happy to answer if I know. Otherwise, I would direct you to the Lethal Cosmetics website. So without further blabbering, let's get into those face swatches. Introducing our brand new face powder collection. You've been patiently waiting for Lethal blushes, so we took the idea and ran with it. Now we have 10 beautiful blushes, 8 stunning bronzer contour shades, and 4 gorgeous pre-made face palettes with brand new exclusive highlighter shades to join our lineup on November 7th at 1 p.m. CET. Not only will these products be available individually as singles, but these face palettes can be customized to your heart's desire. As a bonus, our palette designer is getting an incredible makeover that you're going to love. Pre-made triptych face palettes, 37 euros. Individual blushes and bronzers, 14 euros. Empty triptych palette, 11 euros. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do the demo portion of this video, and I've never done like face swatches, so just so you guys know, I have no idea what I'm doing. I grabbed 2 blush brushes to swatch the product on my face, and also Lethal was kind enough to send me a completed face palette. This is the second palette, I believe, from them. So trust me, it was hard to pick. I wish I could have gotten the whole collection because I would have loved to show all of it to you. But they did hook me up with the blushes, so I am not going to complain. I believe this one is a bronzer, so I will figure that one out at the end. But all of these have shade names, and I will put those on the screen as I swatch. So let's start off with the yellow shade, of course, and I have a Morphe. This is an R14 brush. I'm so excited. I haven't even swatched these on my hand, so I'm really pumped. And I did try to cancel out the blush I wore today with just some Rare Beauty foundation. I just put it over like the highlighter and the blush I had on for the day today. This is so pretty. Ooh, it's so subtle, and I feel like I can just keep piling it on. Such a pretty shade of blush. It's so different. Don't really have anything like this in my collection, and I love how that looks on my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over to my other clean brush, and I'm going into the very orange looking shade. These are very pigmented, and they definitely kick up a lot in the pan, so be careful when you're putting the brush in. But oh, this reminds me of like orange soda. This is such a pretty color. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So there's the first shade. Here's the second shade. I love these. These are definitely must-haves. I was so excited when I saw those 2 shades because they're a little bit different in my blush collection. I definitely have more of like a coral shade on my blush collection, but this one, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay guys, I thought the camera was recording when I put these blushes on, so I'm sorry, but Here is this hot coral shade. I will put the names on the screen. So that's this shade, and then this is the red shade on this side. I feel like they almost look very similar to me in the viewfinder, but I feel like you guys will be able to tell the difference. That I'm wearing 2 different shades on my cheeks. So far, I am so happy with all of these beautiful blushes. So now I have 2 left, so we're gonna swatch those next. Okay guys, so the next 2, sticking to the same brushes, I did clean these off. Gonna go into the first mauve one. I'm just gonna tap it on. And I will double check. I know they have, I think they have like 8 blush shades. I can't remember if this last shade is a blush or not. So I will check and I will throw up all the information on the screen. Oh, but that's such a pretty freaking color. If you're into like a mauve-y blush. That's so pretty. So pretty. And now I'm going to try this more berry shade with this fluffy brush. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like a purple. This one's like very berry, of course. And just so you guys know, I have like 3 layers of foundation on here because I'm using foundation to cancel out the blush I'm putting on. So it's gonna look a little wild, but just know we're doing it for the science. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this on both sides because I think this is a bronzer. I'm not 100% sure. And after that, I'm gonna do the actual palette they sent me and do my entire face with it. Okay, now I'm gonna swatch this shade. It's like such a pretty color. I think this is a bronzer. I probably will use this as a bronzer. Or maybe it's what I picked out for my contour. You know what? I honestly can't remember. And I don't really contour that much anymore. Also, I have a ton of foundation built up on my cheeks right now. So please just be mindful of that. But I think this is the shade I picked out as my contour. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really using a contour brush, but I think it's getting the job done right for right now. So as you can see, it's quite good at like carving out my cheeks. So I'm just gonna leave that there actually and use this palette now. So this palette contains a highlight shade, a blush shade, and a bronzer shade. So I'm gonna use my regular bronzer brush. This is the MAC 140S. They came out with this a few holidays ago, and I think it's part of the permanent line. But every once in a while, they will release this as a holiday brush as well. And I've just been really enjoying using this for bronzer. I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer with this brush, and it's been working really great for me. So I cleaned this brush off and I'm going into the blush. I believe this blush you can buy on its own as well. I think it's the highlighters that are exclusive to the palette. Oh, you guys know I love a good coral blush. Oh my goodness. I love that. And now I'm going to try the highlight. And I'm going to use this Shop Miss A AOA Studio brush for highlighter. And I really like the Lethal highlighters. They sent me some when they sent me their eyeshadow palette collection a while ago. Because my friend Amy raves about their highlighters, I asked them to please send me a highlighter or 2, and they did. They were so nice, and they sent me a highlighter. So yeah, wow, I really am very excited to continue trying these. Okay, so I just touched up my lipstick, and yeah, I'm really liking how these powder products look on my face. Now keep in mind, I did swatch all those cheek products on my cheeks, and then I layered on foundation. So I'm probably at about 5 layers of foundation at this point, which I've never done before. So if things are looking a little cray-cray, just keep that in mind. But I really wanted to show you guys the swatches on my tan skin in case you were trying to figure out how everything's gonna look if you are my skin tone or close. Sometimes it's so hard to tell in swatches, so it's really nice to be able to see things in video. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Are you interested in picking up any of these blushes or these blush palettes or contours or bronzer shades from Lethal Cosmetics? As you guys know, I am a big fan of the brand. I also have a code with them. So if you use the code KHMAKEUP, you do save 10% on Lethal Cosmetics website. Full disclosure, I don't make anything. If you use the code, it is just a discount code for you guys to save money. So I'm just really excited because Lethal sent me all these products, and you guys know I am a makeup lover at heart. So anytime I get to try something out in advance, it makes me truly happy. And personally, first impression, I really think I'm gonna like these blush shades a whole lot. I'm so impressed with those two shades up here. I am so excited to play with those two blushes because I was looking at Likely Makeup because I know they have a clown blush palette that has a yellow and an orange in it, and I've always lusted after those palettes, but I'm trying to be mindful of my makeup purchasing, so this couldn't have come at a better time. And this packaging that Lethal has done with their new blushes is so slick and nice. You can use their palette builder now to build eyeshadow as well as complexion product palettes, which I think is going to make it even more exciting to shop on their website. So I would highly recommend trying out a few different things if you are planning on shopping Lethal Cosmetics. Thank you again to Lethal for sending me this stuff, and thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow I will have a video with the Natasha Denona Trio-Chrome palette. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today, and I really wanted to get a video filmed with it, but c'est la vie. I only had so much time to get this video filmed, so I'm posting this one today. Tomorrow we'll play with the Trio-Chrome. I'll give you guys swatches, give you guys my second impressions, and tell you if I think that palette is worth picking up during the Sephora sale. So that's it from me, guys. I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye!